Hey everybody, welcome back. Whoops, hang on. We are finishing up Ed and Ein from Cowboy Bebop. We're going to be doing some live coloring here. It's been a long day. So this was just a sketch this morning. And now we are in the final stages of color. So we're gonna hop right into it and hopefully finish this up in this session. I did say that last time, so we'll see. we're gonna make an honest effort though. So yeah, as you guys can see, we've got a good amount of color down on the page already. I'm just checking on what Ein is supposed to look like. We're gonna get his fur fully colored here and then move on to some background stuff and a couple like finishing touches, like some glowing effects. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy watching this process and hanging out a little bit. As always, I am open for questions. If you have questions about what program I'm using or my approach to this, go ahead and ask, and I will do my best to answer. All right, I just had to get chat pulled up here. All right, so let's get into it here. So Ein actually has a white pattern up the middle. If I knew my dog breeds, I would know that, but I'm not really a dog guy. I'm a cat guy. And yes, that is actually my cat. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, so tips are appreciated. Help me feed the cat. Keep her nice and chubby. She's a good kitty. So we're just gonna use our brush here and and we actually need to correct his shading tone to match Edward's. It's just a small thing that we do to unify our colors so the characters feel like they're in the same space. So we will we're gonna push this. Right now he has that gray shading on him. We're gonna push that more towards a purplish magenta. But for now, let's just get our flat color in here. So this is the same way that I actually color my comic book too. Pretty much the same approach. Shades and then colors. I do like that this turned out kind of bright. I usually do more subdued color, but I like the brightness. I think it looks good. Ein has these sort of white patches. They're more of like an off-white, so that's what we're using here. To keep it as accurate as possible. Because you know what, people like they look at characters and they'll say, oh, that doesn't feel like, or doesn't look like the character, and technically it does, but maybe it doesn't have the same feeling, and sometimes it's because the colors are not placed in the right way or just the right tone. It all makes a difference. So we're working on separate layers here. I really try to keep things like neat. So our shading's on one layer, and then our color is on. Yes, Brian, I did. Yeah, you can see the earlier broadcast of me doing the inks on this. So this has been scanned into the computer, and now I'm coloring it in a Clip Studio. So we also, let me just take a look at this. What do we have left? There is, well, first off, there's too many layers. This is a problem that always happens. We're gonna get it figured out though. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Let's see. So whatever layer her computer is on, well, that's his shade. That's her shade. Interesting. Hang on. What did I do? I know I put it somewhere. There it is. Okay. So background flats. We're gonna grab this old school computer yellow, and we're just gonna hit this keyboard with the same color. I just wanted to be sure it was on the same layer. I don't like to get things too mixed up, just in case we have to make an adjustment later. I don't want to be confused about where stuff is. So this yellow is all on the same area of the painting. Or I'm sorry, layer of the painting. Don't forget to join, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, follow if you're on TikTok. We are going to be doing more of these broadcasts. I will say too, obviously I am going to be, if you watched the last one, we talked about vacation. I am finally taking one next week. So this is your one chance to follow and subscribe while we're live right now, because I'm going to be away for quite a bit, which is super overdue. That's actually perfect. So we'll just use our blend tool on the edge here. Give these characters a little bit of an outline against the background. Okay, not bad, not bad. I will say this is all, we're gonna do a little experimenting here. So we do have our layer that is skin flats, so we can use a gradient here. Let's say manga gradient, and I'm gonna do selection from layer. So we're only affecting this, and let's just try this out. I want to just see. Oh, it's terrible. Wait, 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 wait. Nah, it's awful. So you don't know unless you try it. Let me try it one more time. Nah. So I'm basically... No. One more. We'll bring our opacity down. It's not terrible, but it's hardly noticeable. So basically what I did was I did like a gradient like shade over her like flat colors. It doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, because it spikes really hard, like... Yeah, it's a little bit too much. So let's say no to that. The all-powerful undo button. So what we will do with this is we'll keep coloring. We're gonna make some adjustments to the final image. I think that's the decision we're gonna go with. So for now, why don't we have this port here that's open to, not open to space, but it's a window to space. We're gonna work on that. On the background flat layer, I'm gonna just fill this in here. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for being a part of the stream. I apologize for my awful posture during this. I tried really hard to not slouch, but it's an artist thing. So we're just filling this in here. Quick fill tool is very useful, and I keep forgetting that it exists. I'd probably save so much time if I just remembered to use it, but my fault. I just keep forgetting. We got a little white area here. We're just gonna cover up. Okay. So let's see here. We can let's go back to our space problem here. We're gonna select that purple back there because it's pretty boring. It's a fine placeholder color, but we want to make this look interesting. So let's throw some pink, purplish pink. Make it a bigger brush. And this is the nice thing with the selection tool, so you guys can see we're not going past the edge of the port because it's selected. So that's pretty convenient. But if you've seen my comic, you guys know I love the Space Nebula look, so that's what we're doing here. It's just interesting to look at. We'll grab some pink, put some pink over the top, and then we're going to use blend. We're going to use the blend tool. We're going to turn up the color stretch just a little bit more. Just kind of feather this out so it looks more like space clouds or nebula or something. So I've been at this all day, pretty much, and I think this might be another case of I didn't get paid enough to do this. This keeps happening. I don't think I got paid enough to do this picture. It looks great. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, it's fun. But But man, these commission, like my commission prices are very, very, very reasonable. For somebody in the transaction, maybe not me. Anyways, we're just gonna work right on the same layer for this part. I'm gonna switch to it's a pen. We use a calligraphy pen, and we're just gonna throw some stars. Ooh, not calligraphy, hang on. G pen. We use the G pen around size 30. And we'll just do a couple of random stars. Make it feel spacey, you know? So I did a ton of those have tails. Hang on. We may have to zoom in a little bit. Ah, no! Undo. Dang it. A bunch of these have tails. Oh, we were dragging the pen. All right. This is the... Look at this. What a mess. I'm so glad I caught that, because if I finished this and printed it and then saw it, I would have been pissed. I'm not sure it's actually doing it again. It might be that we're asking this tablet to do a little bit too much. Streaming and holding the memory of where these all are. So I just gotta move a little bit slower. And I think that'll solve the problem. Because those look fine. We don't want comets, we want stars. No tails. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. We still have this selected. And I would like to just add a little bit of visual flair to this window. So we're gonna try our gradient again, but this time we're gonna use midday sky, and then we're gonna set this. Oh, hang on. No, I need to do this on a new layer, and we'll set it for multiply. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. So now it looks like there's glass. I like that a lot. That's good. Hey, Xeon, thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good one too. We're just getting somewhere with this Cowboy Bebop painting. And we're just gonna fill in these screens. Multi-select, hang on. Yeah, we're gonna throw in some separate colors here. Hey, thank you. I'm wearing. I'm dressed up as an artist. Get it? I know I can hear people saying now, Cowboy Bebop was never this colorful. Oh no, you could fall asleep. I'm sorry. Long day? I'm sure this calming music isn't helping either. Alright, we're just gonna pick a random... Yeah, we're on background flats. We're gonna fill our pencil lines in here. This is coming along pretty nice. So there's a couple things. Let me just check my note here. So there's a setting we can do. Thank you so much for the likes. There's a setting we can do to add highlights, and it is overlay. So I actually stuck a note to my wall so I wouldn't forget, because I keep forgetting to use features in Clip Studio that are really important. So let's add yet another layer. So we're up to like 14 layers on this. I said I was going to keep it simple, and that's not true. So this will be our highlight layer. So we are going to say grab that green, set this layer to overlay, and then grab a paintbrush. Well, that is gigantic. Hang on. Try that. And so overlay allows us to add kind of a lighting effect right on top of our artwork, which is pretty cool. Too bad the Pit retired. Man, I am so done with Pit. You know what? I picked up playing Pit because I was like, we're talking about Smash Brothers here. For you guys who don't know, I picked up playing Pit because I was like, oh, like I like unique characters you don't see a lot of, right? Like you don't see a whole lot of Pit players. Now I understand why. That character is so sauceless. Just like, ah man, see, you got my blood boiling just talking about it. Trash character. One of these days, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna play a top tier. I really should. Anyways. Alright, so there's our highlight color. That upbeat. Well, you keep bringing it up. Fun times. Fun times. Now that is a nice effect. I do need to go to our fabric layer though, and we're just gonna add a little bit of this green right onto this white. And let's go back to overlay, and we're gonna continue since I just realized I missed a spot. Missed a couple spots. That's okay. Yeah, okay. This is the risk you take when you stream playing Smash Brothers. People get to see your embarrassing moments. Believe it or not, I've missed even easier recoveries. You could say it's a talent. All right, let's use our blur tool here. We're just going to give this light a softer edge so it feels more natural. So I was saying before that I didn't get paid enough to do this, and unfortunately, the further I go with it, the more the more that statement is becoming true. It's so tough, man. Like, I enjoy doing art for people. I want them to be happy. Times are tough, right? Like, everybody's feeling the pinch economically. But this is taking a lot of time. It's in the bloodline. Yeah, my grandpa couldn't recover in Smash Brothers either. Just kidding. All right, so this sky color back here, this purple, let's grab some of that and let's see how that looks applied. Whoops, use our brush, not eraser. All right, it's not super noticeable, but for the sake of coolness, let's do it anyways. And I realize we have to go back to green so we can put some on Ein here. Is Ein a nickname for Einstein? Is that what that's about? Somebody get on Cowboy Bebop wiki and let me know. That would make sense. Like, it's supposed to be a super smart dog. I wonder if the writers couldn't decide between a super smart dog and a super smart girl, so they just did both. They're like, I don't know, we'll do both of them. Okay, so we've done all this this highlighting. So we're gonna make sure it makes sense. We're gonna add yet another layer, and hopefully my laptop doesn't explode. Steve, you're a Steve player? Is that right? Oh, you're bad. B reversing. Okay. You know, B reversing, you can't think when you do it. You just kind of have to feel it. At least that's how it works for me. Like, I can be reversed pretty consistently, but if I think about it, then I can't. Like, it just doesn't happen. So we're gonna do an add glow layer. Pick this green screen here. Zoom in a little bit, and we'll Well, first off, that's the wrong color, so try again. There we go. We're going to add this glowing effect around this screen and then just fill the whole thing in because it's a very bright screen. Then we can use the blend tool. Do it when you're locked in. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I tell myself like just play serious, and that it makes me play worse. All right, there's our glowing monitor. Is it? Also, you should try to use or try to guess my main. First guess is Luigi. Moldy, are you a Luigi player? Are you the 0 to death guy? No, not Luigi. Hold up. Guess that's how that looks. So if we're talking Smash here, I want to guess. I think Moldy is a... Man, this is tough. There's a lot of characters in this game. If you like Lucas, you're a very technically minded player. Are you a Marth or a Lucina? That's what I'm guessing. Oh, so we have one more glow effect here. We're just gonna we're gonna get these goggles because I think it'll look cool. Terrible with sword characters. What could it be? Not good with sword. Are you an Incineroar? Oh, he doesn't want to hit. He wants to go through the whole cast. Hold up, guys. Hang on. Not Incineroar. We are approaching finished here. This is exciting. We're not quite there, but we're really close. I'm gonna do some more highlighting. Ooh, that is a gigantic brush. Hang on. Hey, thank you. I think, are we done? I think we're done. Holy crap. It just kind of happened. I don't think there's anything left to do. It's so weird how this happens sometimes. I'm just like so focused on working. I'm like, yeah, this is done, guys. Hey, thank you. So yeah, there's your Ed and Ein. I can't find anything else to color, so I guess we're finished. But so last thing to do for this is to I'm gonna have to save this as a regular file, and then so my client, they want the original artwork, which is black and white because I do everything on paper, but I'm gonna send them a print of this as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We just like, I just went into a trance, I guess, and just like blew through the rest of this. But yeah, there's your Radical Edward and Ein from Cowboy Bebop, finished and ready to go for our client. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you, I appreciate that. This has been really fun. Hopefully you guys have a good night. Oh wait, we gotta guess Moldy's character. I want a clue. Are they new to the current Smash Brothers game? That's my question. Oh wait, was there a clue already given? No clues given. Oh no. Wait, while we're on, why don't I share B tier? You're playing a B tier character, so not a bad character. Man, I don't know anything in B tier. Oh yeah, the picture's done. We're finished. Mega Man. Mega Man's pretty cool. But it's a no. It's not Mega Man. Anyways, we're gonna say bye to YouTube. Thank you guys for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed this stream. And yeah.